What's up guys, it's Will back with another review video. Today we're going to be doing the portable fridge from F40C4. They sent this over to me for me to review and go over the details and what it's got. Alright, so today I'm going to be going over the features of the fridge from F40C4, and then I also have a few practical tests that I think are valuable and you might encounter when camping or out in the real world. Alright, so starting off with the fridge, just overall build quality is very nice. It's like a nice plastic, but it feels really sturdy. It doesn't like bend in, doesn't feel like it's gonna crack or break. The finish is really nice as well. Also, it's got these nice handles on both sides of the fridge to help carry it. One thing I will say, unlike other bigger fridges, and I assume this is because this is a portable fridge, it's easy to throw into a car, but it doesn't have actual handles that you can attach straps to, say if I wanted to attach it to my fridge slide. But even in the back seat of my Tacoma, it fits pretty easy. I mean, it takes up probably one seat, so it's, you know, it's not a big deal just to throw it in the back if you're going on a day trip or you're going hiking or something like that. As far as on top, it's got this nice display panel, which is touchscreen, on off, set and unlock, and plus and minus. And I'll go over this more in detail when I get inside and plug it up. It also has a USB port on top to charge your phone or something. Also on top, it has cup holders, so you can place some cups on top of here, possibly something else on this side. On this side, it's pretty much just blank. It's got the handle. You got the F40C4TMP logo, which is in a pretty cool green. I kind of like that green. And on the back, it's just pretty much plain. And then there's where you plug in the power for it. So open up the fridge. It opens up this way. It's got a nice magnetic lock, so when you open up, you can feel that magnet. It feels really nice and sturdy. It's got this cord to keep it opened. Got the logo right here. Got some recommended temperatures for food items, which is nice if you're on the fly and you want to know what kind of temperatures you need to run. But with the fridge open, you can see it's got a pretty nice and big compartment. I'll go ahead and zoom it out. It's got a pretty nice and big compartment. It's got a divider in the middle, so you can make it all one, or you can divide it if you got fruits and vegetables on one side and some other stuff on the other side. It's pretty nice. You can fit on each compartment, you can fit a gallon of milk easily. So you can fit, I mean, you can fit a lot of food in here. So even though this is the portable model of the fridge, it's 28 gallons. So even then you can fit a lot of stuff in here. In terms of portability, it's really portable. You can fit pretty much whatever you want to. In terms of if you're going on a day trip, you could probably fit stuff for about a 3-day trip in here and just throw it in the back seat, plug it up to your portable battery, and it's set. So now I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna plug it up, and then we're gonna do a couple tests and talk about the results. All right, now I'm inside. I got the fridge plugged up. I started a timer to see how long it's gonna take to go down from, I think it's at 77 degrees Fahrenheit, so down to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that the fridge is on, you can see the touchscreen. You can basically just press plus or minus to change the temperature. It's very simple. You can press the settings button to change it from eco to max or low, medium, high. Also, you can change from Fahrenheit to Celsius on here if you want to. The lights light up real nice. They're nice and bright. Right now, when it's cooling about 32 watts on the DC. So we'll see how this performs on eco mode when it is at 30 degrees Celsius and doesn't really have to pull power constantly. And we'll see how long it takes to drain my battery. Also, while this is cooling down, I'll probably flip the camera around and kind of put the camera next to the fridge to see how loud it is, to see how you guys think it sounds. I don't think it's very loud at all, to be honest, especially that it's cooling down. That fan's constantly running. It's not really bothering me at all. So I'll just start kind of from a regular distance and let you guys see what it sounds like. And then I'll move to the back, and this is next to the fan, what it sounds like. Overall, it's really not that loud. All right, guys, so it's the next day. I let the fridge basically just run the battery all the way out. And I'll put up all the times beside me. And keep in mind, I cooled the fridge all the way down from room temperature to 30 degrees when it was plugged into the battery. So that took a lot of extra power from the battery too. Other than that, when it was running at 30 degrees, it was off for a considerable amount of time. It wasn't pulling any power. So it probably could have run, at least a couple more hours, probably 4 or 5 more hours. Also tested after the battery died how long it would keep that water bottle frozen. Basically, just if you're out camping and you run all the battery out and you don't have solar panels or anything, then see how cold it'll keep your food for a period of time. And then, as I showed you before, the power that it was pulling from the Blue Yeti power bank while it was cooling down, when it was not cooling down, it was basically pulling no power at most of the points. The fan wasn't even having to run because it was keeping keeping the fridge cool most of the time. So yeah, if you're in the market for a small portable fridge they can throw in the back of your car, your truck, and plug to your cigarette lighter or keep it off a small battery pack, this will be more than enough for you. It's light, it's super durable, it's really easy to use, comes with a good manual, comes with a bunch of different plugs to plug into different things, and overall I definitely recommend it.